Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. Joel Nybert, a graduate student from Texas, and Hannah Crown, a field researcher from Illinois. Thanks, Ed Hall. Welcome to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. How's this winter take off to the extreme? Joel Nybert's here from Texas. He's like going to graduate soon. Yes, like go graduation at the University at Texas and for graduation for new jobs. Yeah, for new jobs. Yes, Joel, welcome. Hannah Crown is here from Illinois. She's like going to visit at the Illinois State Fair. Yes, I like to go visit Illinois State Fair, like go on the carnival rides. Also, we can have roses. Like having roses, like going the flower gardening fest. Yeah. We're going to vote. Like the game is played first, play with the BuzzFeed corrector and the correct spelling earns cash. And if you get it wrong, we'll be subtracting off your score and your opponent making a shot at it. Remember, certain answers contain 2 or 3 words. Joel and Hannah, you ready to play? Yes. Let's do crosswords. Here's a look at the puzzle to complete today. Hands on those buzzers. Good luck. Here's your first clue. 6 letters, $100, Roman dramatist. Joel. Seneca, S-E-N-E-C-A. Seneca is correct, Joel. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100, all rivers run to the blank. Hannah. Ely, E-L-I-E. Ely is correct. What's your next clue? 4 letters, $100, represents public schools in Illinois. Joel. No, sorry, Joel. Hannah? Site, S-I-T-E? No, sorry, Hannah. This is a tricky one. RIEA, R-I-E-A. R-I-E-A. Okay, it's your next clue. 9 letters, $150, suggest suitable. Hannah. Recommend, R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D. Recommend is correct. It's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, exhibition, see through a small hole. Joel. Rarey, R-A-R-E-E. Yes, rarey. It's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, deserve an order. Hannah. Merit, M-E-R-I-T. Merit is correct. Yes, Hannah. It's your next clue. 5 letters, $100, Lek Pliny. Hannah. Elder, E-L-D-E-R. Elder. Okay, it's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. What? Tell you. Joel. Did I? D-I-D-I? Did I is correct. It's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Oceanic fluctuation or laundry name. Joel. Tide, T-I-D-E. Tide is correct. Yeah, Joel. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Joel may answer. Now, Joel, since you have, how much want to risk? Let's go $500. $500. Here we go for $500. 6 letters, songs strung together. Joel, sorry, minus 500. Let's medley on that one. All right. Puzzle. Here's your next clue. Letters, $100. Eat and follow. Hannah. Adam, A-D-A-M. Adam is correct. Our next clue. 5 letters, $100. Fine tuner the radio blank. Hannah. A songs, A-S-O-N-G. No, sorry, this is tough one. A dial on that one. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $100. Look what? Hannah. I did. I-D-I-D. Look what I did. Yes. That's the end of a round. Scores are Julia minus 200. Hannah in lead of $450. But our spoilers are lurking in the shadows. We'll be right back. If you live in Los Angeles or plan to visit, contents on Merv Griffin's Crosswords, or is it crosswords.com. crosswords.tv. Welcome back to Merv Griffin's Crosswords. After you have tough for round, Joel, you have minus $200. Hannah and Lita, $450. But here comes the heat. Hi, this is David Graham, a business development director from Oregon. Laura Napoli, a florist from Massachusetts. And this is Larry Lovetek, a sales representative from Illinois. Hi there.
Now remember, front row. You still have priority when answering. Answer correctly. You don't bring it at all. Suppose you get their chance. Now it's doubled in this round, everyone. Hands on those buzzers. Here we go.
10 letters, $300. Dental term from a baby tooth bile pattern. This is a tricky one. Step mesial. Step mesial. All right, here's your next. 4 letters, $200. Baker or Atkins music. Hannah. Chet. C-H-E-T. Yes. Because Laura's breathing on your neck. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Weird, sinister. Joel. Eerie. E-E-R-I-E. Yes, correct, Joel. Here's your next clue. 6 letters, $200. Came down in sheets. Joel. Teamed. T-E-E-M-E-D. Yes, better protect that pun because Larry's breathing on your neck. Exclude. 3 letters, $100. 90 shape. Joel. L-E-L-L. Nice job because David's breathing on your neck. There's your next clue. 7 letters, $300. Vintage brand of nylon ankle concealment holsters. Hannah. Legster. L-E-G-S-T-E-R. Nice job, Hannah. There's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. To forward a check. Hannah. Remit. R-E-M-I-T. Way to protect us, pointing because Laura's breathing on your neck. Okay, here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200. Control Y action. Hannah. Redo. R-E-D-O. Redo, yes. All 3 spoilers are breathing on your neck as well. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, $200. Francesco, 1984. Tiliana winning. Hannah. Moser. M-O-S-E-R. Nice job, Moser. Which next clue? 3 letters, $100. Shapely leg. Hannah. Gam. G-A-M. Gam is correct. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Hannah may answer. Now, Hannah, since you have how much risk? Let's go $800. $800. You go for $800. 5 letters. Native New Zealander. Maori. M-A-O-R-I. Yes, nice job, Hannah. $1,000. All right, back to the puzzle. Here's your next clue. 5 letters, 4 letters, $100, $200. Hollywood star Meg of When Harry Met Sally. Joel. Ryan, R-Y-A-N. Nice job because Larry's breathing on your neck. Here's your next clue. Letters, $100. It was per shot until 1935. Joel. Iran, I-R-A-N. Nice job. All 3 spoilers. Here's your next clue. 8 letters, $300. Drinking red wine, gastronomical for big girls on Mary Bay. Joel. Toy Rain. T-O-Y-R-A-I-N-E. Nice job, Joel. Yes. Here's your next clue. 3 letters, $100. Hers or her in French. Hannah. No, sorry, Hannah. Joel. Sess, S-E-S. Sess is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200. Alfred Hitchcock's window. Hannah. Rear, R-E-A-R. Rear is correct. From Hitchcock's in the window. Here's your next clue. Letters, $200. Underwear malfunction. Joe. Slip, S-L-I-P. Slip is correct. And you also discovered the crossword extra, which includes only Joe may answer. Now, Joe, since you have much of a risk, let's go for 1,100. 1,100. You go for $1,100. 5 letters. Churchill's England slept. Joel, sorry, minus 1,100. While. All right, plenty of time to build back up. Here's your next clue in the puzzle. 4 letters, $200. Gets, gasp from. Joel. Oz, A-W-E-S. Oz is correct. Here's your next clue. 4 letters, $200. The B blank pop group. Joel. G's. G-E-E-S. The Bee Gees group, yes. From 1970s. Okay, here's your next clue. Letter $200. City of center centric of Israel. Larry, get your chance. Spoil. Aaron. E-R-I-N. No, sorry, Larry, means you're locked down. We're going to get back with someone else. Spoilers or 3 spoilers locked out. Looking was Elad on that one. That's the end of a round. Score, sir. Joel, you have $600. Hannah lead at $2,350. More game left to play. We'll be right back.